In a sunny village by the sea, two friends named Marco and Elena decided to start their own businesses. The village was famous for its silver fish, and both friends wanted to sell the best fishing nets to the local fishermen. Marco was a very hard worker. He believed that to be successful, you must keep your secrets and work harder than everyone else. He stayed in his small workshop from sunrise to sunset. He didn't talk to the other weavers, and he didn't visit the docks to speak with the fishermen. "I will make the strongest net in the world," Marco said. "When it is finished, everyone will come to me. I don't need help, and I don't need friends. Friends are just competitors in disguise." Marco spent all his money on the best string. He worked until his fingers bled. His net was indeed very strong, but he was always alone. He didn't know that the sea was changing, or that the fishermen were looking for a different kind of net this year. Elena took a different approach. She spent her mornings at the local coffee shop. She talked to the older weavers and asked for their advice. She went down to the docks every afternoon to listen to the fishermen's stories. "What is the biggest problem you have with your nets?" she asked. The fishermen told her that the new seaweed in the bay was snagging their old nets. They needed a net that was slippery as well as strong. Elena didn't know how to make a slippery net, but she knew someone who did. She visited an old woman in the next village who knew how to coat string and wax. Elena shared her ideas with the old woman, and they decided to work together. Elena also helped the local blacksmith fix his gate, and in return, the blacksmith made her special lead weights for the bottom of her nets. When the great market day arrived, Marco hung his incredibly strong net on a pole. He waited for customers, but nobody stopped. His net was too heavy and got stuck in the new seaweed. Because Marco had stayed in his shop, he didn't know the market had changed. Elena, however, had a line of customers waiting. Her nets were strong, slippery, and perfectly weighted. The fishermen trusted her because they knew her. They had shared coffee with her. They knew she had listened to their problems. By noon, Elena had sold every net. Marco had sold 0. That evening, Marco sat on the beach, looking at his unsold nets. Elena sat down beside him and handed him a cold drink. "I don't understand," Marco sighed. "My string is better than yours. My knots are tighter. Why did the village choose you?" Elena looked at the sunset. "Marco, you built a product, but I built a network. You focused on the what, but I focused on the who. In business, your skills are the engine, but your relationships are the fuel."